back to Sensibly Frugal Living. Come along with me today on my frugal day in the life. I'm going to show you ways that I've saved a bit of money today, and kicking off we have a football tournament in a moment. So that means taking extra drink. My son already has a drink in his boot bag, but we take extra drink, we take snacks because we could be there for hours. I think the minimum time is 2.5 hours, but then if you go through to semi-finals, things like that, you can be there longer. So I'm going to pack this up, put some snacks in, put some dry clothes in because I think it might rain, and a drink, an extra drink, so we don't have to spend any money there. We're back from the tournament. We've been back about an hour. We were told 2.5 hours. It was 4 hours and like 15 minutes long by the time like the presentation and all was done. Oh my goodness me. It was freezing. The car park was chocker. It was, yeah, not the best day. I like the summer tournaments. So we had paninis. I've shown that in my, well, I filmed it for my meals of the week video, so I didn't show it in this video, but we did have an injury, stud to the kneecap, unfortunately. Big bruise, cut on the knee. I need to get blood out of a sock. So we're going to start with elbow grease because I love this. I love this stuff. I'm going to get a toothbrush and rub that in. I'm going to have to put it in there as well. Right, let me just get a toothbrush. I say a toothbrush, I mean like a old one. We keep them for cleaning. So I'm going to get that rubbed in and then I'll show you what I'm going to do next. That already, just with the elbow grease being rubbed in. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to get a little pot and I'm going to soak it, spray it again, soak it just in some of my fabric, my washing detergent, and going to leave it for about an hour. So I put a generous amount of washing detergent in there and I filled it with hot water, and I'm just going to soak the socks now for about an hour. As you can see, the mud and stuff is already coming off them. They've only been in there like 2 minutes. I've given it a good mix about, I want to make sure it's the white bits that look grubby. So I will come back in an hour and we'll get these wrung out and in the washing machine. I've cleared off the area ready for the clothes. I don't usually do washing in the evening. I usually wash in the morning when I get up early because it's off-peak tariff, and because you have the whole day then if it's dry outside to line dry your clothes. Football kits, sports kits, uniforms, if I've got lots to get through, I will wash them in the evening and try and get them on the area, because if the area is full then they have to go in the tumble dryer, and it's just, hate doing that. But the clothes on the area was dry, so I've got everything off there, which is now there. That is the washing from the last 2 days that I haven't folded. I have got on top of the school uniforms, but that's reality, guys. And I'm watching The Royal Family, my favourite comfort series, and I'm going to get the clothes on here and I will show you the socks and how they've turned out. I just wanted to say, August sneeze. Oh my goodness, hang on. Oh my goodness me, bless me. Just wanted to say, try again, that I did put this load on at 40 degrees because it's got the muddy sports kit in it. And I will do that also if I have anything that's really stained that I've sprayed with a bit of stain remover. I normally put it on a hotter wash, but normally I do it on the cool wash. Socks, let me turn them around. No blood, it's gone. I do have a bit of, it's like a Sharpie pen. I can't get that out for love nor money. But the blood and the mud has gone. So, elbow grease, guys, that's what I use. You can't really see a lot because I've put the big blanket over the top, just on that bit. But I've got everything spaced out. There are some bits here that I want to hang by the radiator. Oh, I want to hang that up on the area. We've still got one radiator on so far. I'm reluctant to turn it off because the weather keeps changing, but we don't need any more than that. It's the one in my son's room, the room that gets damp, so we need the radiator on until it warms up. I've got 4 coat hangers, so space for 4 coat hangers worth of laundry. So I've got 3 there that I'm going to hang up over the radiator, and they'll probably be dry by tomorrow. I've got the dehumidifier plugged in here. It's unsightly, but can't do nothing about that. I'm going to pop that on for an hour. Do that again tomorrow. It really helps get this lot dry. And I've still got to fold some of this. I say some because I don't want to raise your expectations and then I fall short. So I'll do what I can do. I've had a busy day. Turned out longer than we thought it was going to be. And yeah, I was cold through to my bones and I still don't feel like I've warmed up. Oh, and I've had a few questions about this, so probably from newer subscribers, about why it's all taped up and why I haven't bought a new one. Well, it fell foul to a rogue football in the garden, and duct tape seems to have fixed it. It's been duct taped for quite a while, it's still holding on, and I'll get a new one when it finally gives up the ghost. But for now, duct tape fixed it. Anyone else hate folding laundry? I sat down here 10 minutes ago watching a bit of Royal Family, and yeah, I'm procrastinating. Oh, I hate doing this. Well, I'll tell you what I hate more, doing dishes. We don't have a dishwasher, and it is the bane of my life. I hate dishes with a passion. I hate them. Oh, sends me back to when I worked in a chip shop, and I was a fryer, but sometimes if we were short or something, I would come in and do KPing, and I hated it. And at one point I was doing KPing for so long that I got contact dermatitis and my knuckles were bleeding, so yeah, there was that. So I hate dishes. Okay, it's about 2.5 hours later now. My son went to bed about 2 hours ago. My daughter's just gone to bed because she's been at a sleepover, and yeah, she didn't have any sleep, so it was just an over. And she's feeling like she's coming down with the same cold my son has got, so yeah, we'll see how she wakes up in the morning, how she feels. But finally I'm back. I'm going to watch a bit more of Royal Family because I lost the telly because they took over the telly, and I am going to fold at least the clothes on the floor before I go to bed tonight. So, oh, I'm in my pyjamas. My foot's hurting because I wore the wrong shoes. I've got these like Converse style shoes, and yeah, I didn't think I was going to be in them as long as I was today, and I didn't sit down for the entire time other than to drive there and back. So yeah, I'm just knackered, guys. I'm being real with you. Got work tomorrow, so my day off was today, Sunday. I always have a Sunday off. The rest of my days off are like, it's like I do shift work, so it can be whenever. But yeah, so my day off was taken up with football. Yay, yay for me. It's fine. I love that my son is passionate about something. See, I'm procrastinating again. Shut up, okay, and get on with folding your clothes. I was just here editing and I thought, do you like to watch these types of videos? I feel like I'm doing random stuff, and is it boring? Is it interesting? Because it's just me going about my daily life. So please let me know in the comments if you like these types of videos. I know a lot of you said that you liked the laundry chats videos that I used to do where I was folding my laundry and discussing a topic with you. The algorithm didn't seem to like it so much. I don't know why, but I might start something up like that again. But at the moment I've got a few new series that I'm working on, so watch out for those. The pile on the floor was sorted. I didn't get around to doing the basket, but I will do that tomorrow. And that's my pile of clothes that needs to be, some of it hung up, some of it put on the shelves. I literally don't have the energy for that either, and I've put everyone else's pile of clothes outside their rooms so that in the morning they can get put away. But yeah, I think that's going to stay there. I'm so tired, but I am going to do something else, something a bit more fun for me. I'm going to start a card for my dad. I do cross stitch, and I'm going to cross stitch him a card because he has retired. He's officially retired. Friday was his last day, so rather than spend out some money, I think a nice cross stitch card will be a bit more meaningful, and I'm going to start that now. I'm going to actually look for the design now at least. I found a design. It's going to be two kind of combined to make a design. I've seen a little fishing design. My dad loves fishing. That's what he's going to spend most of his time doing, fishing and painting. And I've seen some writing that says happy retirement, which I want to sort of combine the two. This is an old piece of Ada that I want to use up, and these are all my odds and ends of my threads, so I'm going to use these as well. And I've got the aperture cards that I can use, so this whole card is going to be free. It's just going to cost me a little bit of time and effort. I'm going to bed now. It is 10 o'clock and I am shattered, and no doubt my son will get me up early in the morning. I think it's because the clocks went forward. I think that's why I feel so tired. But anyway, I've made my husband a ham and English mustard sandwich, which he will eat when he gets back, probably be about 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. So I'll get this in the fridge for him. I couldn't tell you what he ate for tea, like his tea. He has an early tea before he went because I was at the tournament. So he would have done that himself. So I'm going to get this in the fridge and then I'll show you how much of the cross stitch I've done. And here's how much of the cross stitch I have done. So everyone always asks me how much I do, like, or how much I can do in a certain time period. Well, this is half an hour. I've been watching telly. I'm not just focusing on this. I find it therapeutic, but I need to be chilled and watching something on the telly and just cracking on. And this is half an hour. So the whole piece will be about this big. And I want to write happy retirement, or we'll see when it's finished. So yeah, half an hour's work on the cross stitch and I am going to bed. So thank you for watching this video. It's a bit of a mix because the day's been a bit random really. But yeah, if you like this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and I will catch you next time. Bye!